Let me just say this to everybody. And I mean this in my bones.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Do not let the Los Angeles Lakers in the tournament. Don't do it.
Come on.
Laugh all you want. You're laughing.
Come on,
Clipper
man.
fan laughing. I saw your team go down in heartbreaking fashion on Friday night in person. We'll discuss that. And then one of 2 overtime losses for you this weekend.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're giving the people their money.
Chris Brockman, I know your Celtics came up with a big win over the Philadelphia 76ers, and you are looking down your nose at the rest of the association. I know how you're looking at it.
It ain't luck, baby.
And I know one of the teams that beat the Clippers in overtime are the Denver Nuggets, and they are the best team in the Western Conference in the NBA right now.
Only if you go by record.
And also seeing the playmakers that they can put on that floor when fully healthy. And as of this last Monday of February, you look at the Western Conference, and the Nuggets are head and shoulders above everyone else, also in the standings. And on top of it, the other question is, how will the Suns be able to separate from the rest of the Western Conference mosh pit to try and join the Nuggets as one of those talented rosters that'll be very difficult to beat in a 7-game series once everything starts in the playoffs? How quickly can Durant and everyone get up to speed? Because right now the Suns are in the rest of that Western Conference mosh pit. Going into the weekend, Chris, we were talking about these Lakers having won 2 in a row, having won 3 of 4 since the trade deadline reconstituted their roster. And you even mentioned Darvin Ham targeted the 6th seed.
Yep.
I want the 6th seed, he said, which is outside of the play-in tournament.
No play-in.
Which was also, I think, a target that a lot of people thought was a little bit higher than what was possible. Going into the weekend, they were in 13th place in the conference and several games out of the lead in that division. Now you flash forward to today. As you could see, they were 14 games out of first place, 3.5 games behind the Mavericks going into the weekend. Flash forward to today. And voila, just 2.5 games behind the Mavericks in the 6th seed and 2 in the loss column. Now, they got a ton of teams to leapfrog, including the Blazers, who got 71 from Dame Lillard last night. Dame time was 7:01 last night. 1 minute after 7 last night. 71 points for him. But you look at those standings, and the Lakers coming off of the win against the Mavericks.
Right.
And if you wouldn't mind putting the statistics, the standings up one more time. The Warriors, they did get a win on Sunday, but the Clippers lost twice. The Mavericks lost to the Lakers. The Thunder are now behind the Lakers. They're now one fewer team they have to leapfrog. And then you look at the Lakers just at 32 losses. The Blazers have 31. The Pelicans have 31. The Timberwolves have the same number of losses. The Jazz have 31. The Warriors, Clippers, and Mavericks have the same number of losses, and it is just 2 fewer than the Lakers. And the reconstituted Lakers, I know I'm sounding like O'Shea Jackson Jr. here, but I'm serious, man. No, you look at the way the Lakers have played since reconstituting their roster, and it's not just LeBron has to play above his age, or I guess below it, and Anthony Davis has got to play out of his skull. They've gotten help. Now, D'Angelo Russell got hurt, but in the first game of their 3-game win streak against New Orleans, Russell had 21 points and 7 assists, while Davis had 28 and 10, and LeBron had 21, 6 and 6. Next game against Golden State, LeBron 13, 9 and 8, Davis 12 and 12, but Malik Beasley lit it up for 7 threes, and Mo Bamba had a double-double of 10 and 13. And yesterday, how about Jared Vanderbilt, 15 and 17, while LeBron and Anthony Davis had to turn it on because they were down by 27, and they still won in Dallas. Don't let them in the tournament. You've seen teams that LeBron has taken to the finals that I think are far less loaded than this team is right now. Anthony Davis is a major problem this just in, and LeBron is playing really well, and let him manage whatever injury he has. I believe in the Lakers. I truly do. Who's way better than them? I think the Nuggets. I think we need to see the Suns. And what will the Grizz look like once they finally put the pedal to the metal?
We're going to find out. They play each other on Tuesday.
Beautiful. And you said we're going to find out about the Lakers over the next couple of games,
They had 7 games against teams above them in the standings. So they just beat Golden State and Dallas. Now they have 5 coming. Memphis tomorrow, Oklahoma City on Wednesday, Minnesota Friday. Big week for the Lakers. Sunday, national televised game against Golden State. And then a week from Tuesday on TNT against Memphis again. We're going to find out how good the Lakers are in the next week.
They're at Memphis coming up this week?
Yep.
Okay. And I have learned Shannon Sharp will not be there for that game.
You're positive about that.
So
on the 7th, he might be here in L.A.
Get your cardigans ready for that Tuesday nighter after the combine.
Hey, we should all wear cardigans.
We should all wear cardigans.
Hey.
It's cardigan night.
I don't think I could swing that one, though.
Bobble cardigan night. Don't let the Lakers.
The Lakers for sure should do a Shannon Sharp cardigan bobblehead night to troll Memphis.
Don't let
the
Lakers in the tournament. Fair warning.
I think that's a safe warning.
Fair warning. The 6 seed, dude, they're 2 losses out of it now. You can look way above that if they go on a nice little run. Stay healthy. Let's see how everybody can start meshing together. And Darvin Ham, man, he can coach his ass off. Let's go. It's more interesting. I know there's a lot of Laker hate. More interesting, hands down, when the Lakers are in the mix and LeBron's in the mix and they're together in this mix. I'm looking forward to the next few weeks. Don't let them in, Western Conference. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.